From the scariest video I've ever seen to the craziest accidental trick of all time. These are crazy moments that will make your jaw drop. But before the video starts, if you don't like in the next 5 seconds, nothing will happen. If you can't do a wheelie, why would you try it next to water? How do people even come up with stuff like this? I feel like there's something wrong with this video, but I'm not sure what it is. How do you fail even after all of that? If you ever go to a teddy bear toss, you might want to bring a helmet. Did bro freeze out of fear, or does he just not care? If you're ever walking next to wild monkeys, you might not want to be staring at your phone. This has to be one of the meanest pranks I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure this has to be super inefficient. Even though I don't hate spiders, I definitely react a lot worse than she did. This guy clearly has way too many talents for one person. Converting a jet ski into a drivable vehicle is actually pretty crazy. I think the seagull definitely did him a favor by taking that. This video makes me want a dog more than any video I've ever seen. If I'm being honest, that was actually very impressive. It has to be a 1 in a billion chance to land a crazy trick like this on accident. This has to be one of the weirdest things you could see while looking out of your window. Spiders aren't the worst creatures ever, but as soon as it starts running like that, I'm definitely getting out of there. Just by looking at the wheels, you can tell that this car has to be struggling. This is a perfect example of why putting your car in park is necessary.
Bye, have a great time.
This lady tried to jump over the garage door sensor, but she forgot that the garage door was coming down already. You couldn't even pay me $100 to go down a crazy hill on this thing. Sitting this close to a roller coaster that goes through water is asking for something bad to happen. She actually ended up thinking that her parents pranked her with an empty present. Even though they know they'll get in trouble, sometimes dogs will still take your food anyways. There's absolutely no reason you should ever be seen driving a bike this tall. The fact that he knew exactly what to do and actually listened to his owners is insane. Did you know that cracking ice can sound as cool as this? I've never seen someone do a backflip while ice skating, and I didn't even know it was possible. If I opened my door and saw that, I think I might actually have a heart attack. Apparently, even animals can have trouble with slipping on ice.
I'm dying. Help me.
The worst part about this is that he actually lost his phone as soon as he fell. Good thing he let us know how it went at the end of the video. Next time it snows where I live, I'm gonna have to try bowling with it. This guy was going to his first prom night when he did the funniest fall I've ever seen in my life. This guy tested the ice to see if it would break by throwing a small piece of ice on it, and clearly that wasn't a good idea. The worst thing that could ever fall out of a truck while it's driving has to be whatever these weird creatures are. Even though this looks super fun, you should never try it, and you'll see why pretty soon.
Oh my god! Oh.
If I saw that thing charging at me at full speed, then I would have gotten out of there way quicker than these people.
Oh, well, they said.
Who would ever think it's a good idea to turn on a 30-foot tube man while indoors? I actually never get tired of seeing old people fail while playing VR. This poor lady didn't realize that you had to sit on the stick at the end of the swing, otherwise it wouldn't work. Surfing a wave that's 10 times your height is already crazy, but doing it with skis on is actually insane.
You can't be serious. Why?
I feel like dogs act on their intrusive thoughts way more than any other species. If you have long hair and want to use this cooking device, then you should definitely not be that close to it. This little guy tried to prank his older brother by pushing his face into the cake, but it went horribly wrong for him. Imagine spending weeks building your own miniature house just for this to happen as soon as you move it. I actually have no idea how he's able to ski while not even being on top of the snow, and it actually looks like he's magic.
Is this powder? Look at this.
It took me 2 times of watching this to realize that these weren't miniature dinosaurs. As soon as I thought the massive line of balloons would end, it just wouldn't. Even though I'm pretty sure this video is AI, it's still one of the scariest videos I've ever seen. You have to have 100 stat points in luck to ever pull something like this off. If this isn't the most dedicated delivery person I've ever seen, then I don't know who is.
Damn, young boy, you alright?
I got you, box.
Being able to make a song with one pipe is a pretty crazy talent.
Snake.
I would bet $1,000 that this is the craziest golf shot you've ever seen in your life. I respect the truck driver so much for just letting them take one. If I had a dog this cute and he got stuck in something like this, I couldn't even be mad.
3:40 a.m. You gotta be kidding me.
The fact the guy sitting down didn't realize what his son was doing made this video perfect. If you had the chance, would you ever keep a penguin as a pet? If basketball had more ice skating like this, I'd definitely play it a lot more. I would love to know how that car even got up there in the first place. How is bro able to jump further on a bike than I am without one? This is the world's tallest and fastest moving ride, and I want to know if you would ever go on this. I really didn't expect his hiding spot to work so perfectly. He was actually insanely close to being super lucky and landing on the bridge after it fell. Next time it rains super hard, I'm gonna have to visit my local skate park cause this looks super fun. This cat actually deserves infinite treats for being able to scare away a bear like that. That definitely had to be the last creature I expected him to pull out of there. I wouldn't wish for my worst enemy to get this many cacti stuck inside his suit like this. Even though it's only the body of the car, being able to lift this up and go through an entire drive-thru is pretty crazy.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Take care. Thank you.
Does this guy actually have a magic shell that can summon whales like that? These people did a contest for who could come up with the craziest sled, and I can't even decide who's the winner. Having a wild bird try to play soccer with you has to be one of the most unique experiences you can have. I just found the craziest video of the weirdest creature sneaking onto someone's plane. Click the video on screen to watch.